Hey, girlie. Are we still on for the girls' night?
Yes, please. I really need it.
Oh, why? Is everything okay? Yes, absolutely. I just kind of need a break. Aw, yeah. Wait, why do you need a break? Is it work? Or were you going to ask if I had anything to do with Jim? Maybe. Yes, okay. I just wanted to check in and make sure everything's fine with you too. It's kind of important. Why is it important? Not any special reason or anything, just I care about you a lot. And if you're not happy with Jim, then it's time to get out of the relationship. Whoa! That kind of came out of nowhere. I just said that I needed a break. Yeah, totally. That was kind of out of line. Sorry. I just want to make sure that you're 100% happy with Jim before the girls' night. Okay. Also, you weren't out of line. You're my best friend. That literally gives you the right to say whatever is the truth, even if you think it will hurt my feelings. Okay, thanks. I mean, now that you've brought it up. Oh? You know, I kind of had a feeling. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah, sure. I guess Jim is playing a not-so-small part in why I feel like I need a break. Why is that? He's great and kind and all that. Don't get me wrong. It's not like he isn't a good person. In fact, he's a great boyfriend. It's just that I think my feelings have changed. I don't even know why, but they've changed. I don't know whether it's a good or bad thing. And I feel guilty about it because he's a pretty solid man with a great career. I just don't know what's wrong with me. Hey, there's nothing wrong with you. If you're having second thoughts about Jim, maybe you should talk to him. Probably quickest is best. That's the thing. I don't even know whether or not I'm having second thoughts about our relationship. It could just be me. Wait, why is talking to Jim about this urgent? Can't I just take a couple of weeks to mull it over? What are you not telling me? Damn. Okay, I don't really have a choice now. I wasn't supposed to say anything or be obvious. About what? What's going on? Well, you know how we're supposed to have a girls' night out tonight? Yeah. And we're supposed to get massages, go shopping, get our nails done. Then I booked a really fancy hotel. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, my God. He was going to propose tonight? He still is going to propose tonight. Unless you talk to him soon. Wait, he set all this up? Yup. I was just an accomplice. I mean, I helped him fine-tune some details, but for the most part, this is all him. Aw, that's so sweet. But you're not going to say yes, are you? I mean, you were literally doubting your relationship not even 5 minutes ago. Well, I don't even know what I'm feeling. I'm just confused. Shouldn't you be sure about a relationship before getting engaged? I am sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm confused about things is all. Well, what are you going to say to him when he pops the question? I don't know. I'll think about it. You mean you still want to go through with everything? Yes, I kind of really need that massage. Even if you end up saying no, at least you get some pampering. Exactly. Okay, well, I'll be there around 3 p.m. Okay, see you then. I love you. Love you too, bestie. And you better act surprised when it happens. I didn't want to ruin the surprise. No worries. I'll put on the performance of a lifetime. Hey, family. Guess what? Please don't tell me you're engaged. What? Are you? OMG, sweetie, are you engaged? Finally? Okay. Yes? Ah! Oh my God, I'm so happy for you, dear. Congrats.
Wow, honey, that is superb. It's about time that Jim got around to it.
Yes, we're very excited.
Congratulations, sis.
Thanks, Bradley. Why didn't I get a thanks for congratulating you? You didn't sound excited. Plus, you kind of ruined the surprise.
Come on, girls.
What? How did I ruin the surprise? You're taking it the wrong way. You said, please don't tell me you're engaged. How else am I supposed to take it? I meant it in an excited tone. I just hit send before adding the question mark, exclamation mark. God, the only person ruining their own engagement announcement is you. Girls, please, let's not fight. We're celebrating. How about we take you and Jim out for dinner, a family dinner with the latest addition to our family? Yes, you're right. That would be absolutely wonderful, Mom. Fantastic. How about at that new steak place on 3rd Street, Saturday at 7?
That should work for Cindy and me.
That works for Jim and me as well. At least I'm pretty sure it does. Let me confirm with him.
Great. It'll be nice to see you kids as well. We haven't gotten together since last fall.
Yeah, Dad, it'll be great. Zoe, are you free to join? Fine, yeah. Okay, great. See you all on Saturday at 7. See you then. Hey, babe, my family has invited us to family dinner in celebration of our engagement.
When is it?
Saturday.
And is it necessary?
Kind of. Why?
I don't know. I guess I'm just hesitant about family dinners. I mean, we're just engaged, aren't we?
Well, yeah, but that means we'll be married soon enough.
I suppose so. Sorry, I don't mean to be weird. Family things aren't really my thing.
They aren't?
Of course, when we have our own kids, I'm sure I'll do better with family stuff. No need to get worried.
About that. When exactly were you hoping to have kids? I just realized that we've never really discussed kids and becoming a family. I mean, between you being a lawyer and me being a nurse, I don't know if it'd be plausible for a while.
What do you mean? Don't you want kids?
I mean, probably. Definitely not right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd want a lot of kids considering how big your family is.
There are only 5 of us in the family.
Yeah, that's a lot bigger than a single parent and a son.
I suppose. Sorry.
No need to apologize. I just assumed that you'd be eager to start having kids right away.
But what about our careers?
Well, I mean, nursing is easy to get back to after having children, right? And I can get some time off as well from the firm. I'm sure we'd make it work.
But I love my job. And I'm up for that promotion to the head nurse. And you spend like 9 hours every day in the office. I just don't know how plausible it is for us to interrupt our careers. One or even both of us may not return to our current jobs.
I guess I never thought about that.
But you do want kids, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know how lonely I was being an only child. Since I definitely want a kid, but not an only child, then we'd have at least 2 kids. I was hoping to have them before I turned 35.
Wow. That's pretty quick after we get married.
You're confusing me. Do you want kids or not?
don't want to decide on it right now. But what you do need to decide on is if we're going to this dinner.
Fine, yes. We'll go. It'll be good for us to attend things together as an engaged couple.
I suppose so.
Okay, then we agree.
Yup.
I guess. Love you.
Yeah, love you too. Are we taking your car or mine?
Mine, preferably, but could you drive so I can answer emails?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Can we talk? Whoa, am I in trouble? I promise I'll return that shirt the next time I see you. Nothing like that. I just need to talk. Oh, yeah. What about? I just came back from a family dinner, and it kind of went terribly. What? How so? It was supposed to be a celebration dinner for me and Jim's engagement, and it was going well. I mean, Jim was pretty quiet. That bothered me for a bit, but then he started talking to Zoe a lot more, so I thought it was fine. I was distracted by all of my mother's questions about the wedding, and I dropped my fork. Well, when I bent down to pick it up, I saw under the table, and it looked like Zoe was playing footsie with Jim.
What? Are you sure?
I'm not entirely sure. My view was kind of obscured. I mean, she probably would have stopped if she saw you looking under the table, right? It probably wasn't what you think. The thing is, they were so engrossed in their own little conversation that they didn't notice I dropped my fork. And when I saw that, I sat up pretty quickly. Oh my God. Wait, was Jim doing it too? I don't know. I only got a quick glimpse. I know Zoe is Zoe, but she wouldn't go so far as to sleep with your fiancé. Would she? I don't know, but I just needed to tell someone about it. What are you going to do? I can't really do anything. I don't even know if what I saw was real. It could have just been my imagination. Yeah, sure. I know. I'm just so confused about everything. Like, I don't even know if I want to get married. Like, ever. And Jim and I were talking about kids, and the thought nauseated me. I want to travel and live freely. I can't really do that with a husband and a handful of kids, right? I mean, if you want my opinion, I'll give it. No, I'm just venting. I'm fine. When are you and Jim planning on getting married? Well, we want to do it while the weather's still warm. Wait, like in a couple of months? Yeah. Okay, well, the sooner you really decide whether you want to marry Jim, the better. I know. I love you and will support you no matter what you choose to do. I love you so much. You're literally the best. I know. Okay, I put a deposit down for the venue, caterer, and band.
Wow. How much did that cost us?
Technically, it cost me around $25,000 altogether.
Wait, you had $25,000 sitting around?
Yeah, I have a whole wedding fund savings account.
Really?
Yeah, my mother insisted on it, and I made it a fun game to see how much I can save each month. It grew quite substantially over the past decade.
How did I not know this?
Well, our bank accounts are separate. Remember, you said something about it being legally better for us?
Right. I mean, I still stand by that.
So do I. I enjoy having my own bank accounts.
Well, I guess I'll pay for... Actually, I don't really know what I'm supposed to pay for.
That's fine. I'll handle most of it. When we get married, what's yours is mine and all that. So your savings become mine, It'll kind of be like you're paying me back.
Okay, whatever.
When will you be home for dinner?
Oh, right. I actually got pulled into a new case. It's pretty urgent, so I'll be in the books all night.
All night? Really? What kind of case?
You know I can't discuss that with you.
Right. So you won't be home for dinner?
No, I probably won't even make it home tonight.
What?
Yeah, I'll just crash on the couch in my office.
Oh, okay. Did you want me to bring you something to eat? I can swing by the office.
No. Just the other lawyers and I decided to order something.
Okay. We'll see you tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Great. So, the big day is coming up pretty quickly. Yeah. Shouldn't you be excited? Shouldn't you be excited? You're my bridesmaid. I mean, yeah, I would be if I 100% knew that you were excited, or even were sure that this is what you wanted to do. It is. Okay, then, I'm excited. How did your cake tasting appointment go? It went well. I mean, Jim couldn't make it. Wait, what? Yeah, it's no biggie. He had some last-minute work trip come up. I asked my mother to come instead, and she did. She tried to bring Zoe along for some sisterly bonding, or whatever. Why? Doesn't your mother know that you and Zoe haven't gotten along since you were teenagers? Not really. Zoe is really good at putting on the sweet sister act. Whenever she pulls out those puppy dog eyes, our parents melt into her hands. It's totally unfair. It makes me sound like a child. So I guess it's whatever. I'm just annoyed at her because she said she was too busy having fun in Atlanta. Whoa. Wait. Why is she in Atlanta? How am I supposed to know? She told our mom that it was for a work trip or something. But doesn't your sister work in retail? I'm not sure a boutique clothing shop would send somebody on a work trip. What does it matter? She said it would have been boring to go when my mother handed the phone to me. God, she's so fake with her sweet act. Especially when she automatically turns evil the minute she speaks to me. Okay, Stacy, stop. And please, think about this. Think about what? Your fiancé had an unexpected work trip out of town that got him out of wedding planning at the exact same time that your sister, who works in retail, suddenly also has some random work trip? You seriously don't think? No, it's just a coincidence. Besides, my sister probably lied to our mother to make herself seem more important. Stacy, I love you, but this is too big of a coincidence, don't you think? It's just a coincidence. I may not love the idea of marrying Jim, but that doesn't mean he's cheating on me. He wouldn't do that. Just leave me alone. Okay. I'll leave it for now. But if he does one more suspicious thing, I'm calling off this wedding myself. I'm not sure that bridesmaids can do that. Like hell, I can. I just want what's best for you. I know. But I trust Jim. He's just been so busy with work lately. It's no surprise that he got roped into some last-minute work trip. Okay, fine. Besides, I spent a lot of money on this wedding. It might as well happen. Hey, everyone! Just wanted to confirm that you will all be in attendance for the rehearsal dinner tomorrow evening. Yep. Can't believe that we're already almost at the rehearsal dinner. The wedding is only in 2 days.
Yes, I'll be there.
Of course, I'll be in attendance. I wouldn't miss this for the world. Oh? What does that mean? What? I'm just being a sweet, supportive sister. That's our Zoe, always the sweetie. Aw, thanks, Mom. Shouldn't you be more excited about the wedding than just the rehearsal dinner? No, I think I'm excited about exactly the right thing. Okay, what the hell does that mean? Whoa, Stacy dear, your sister is just being supportive. I don't approve of you attacking her like this. Yeah, Stacy, I'm just trying to be the best sister I can be. I don't believe you for a second. What? Why not?
Stacy, what's wrong with you?
Dear, maybe let's cool off, huh? Well, we'll all be there for the rehearsal dinner. In the meantime, maybe you should get that lovely fiancé of yours to book you a day at the spa tomorrow.
Yeah, honey. It sounds like you may need some rest and relaxation.
Jim's not around to do that, right? Jim is hanging out with his friends tonight and tomorrow. I won't see him until dinner. Wait, how the hell did you know that, Zoe? Oh, I think you told me. No, I definitely did not tell you that he was hanging out with his friends tonight and tomorrow. You haven't even texted me congratulations or anything since I've been engaged. Then someone else must have told me. Maybe Naomi. Since when have you and Naomi been close enough to text?
Okay, ladies, let's calm down. Enough fighting.
I don't tell you everything there is to know about my life. God, you need to calm down. Stacy, bridezilla much? God, you're such a little sleaze. I'm tired of you parading around like you're some sweet, innocent person. I know more than you think I know.
Okay, that's enough. Girls, this is upsetting your mother.
But I haven't done anything. I was just trying to be helpful. Isn't that what sisters do for their soon-to-be married sisters? Yes, Zoe, you have been very helpful. I just think that Stacy is a bit stressed out with everything. I'm not. Okay, Stacy, sweetie. Your father and I will pay for a spa day tomorrow for you. That'll be nice, won't it? You just take the night off, relax, and get excited for the rehearsal dinner tomorrow and your wedding. Fine. Hope you enjoy your day tomorrow, big sis.
This was entertaining.
Shut up, Bradley.
Okay, that's enough. Good night, everyone. Good night, Dad.
Night, Dad. See you tomorrow. See you all tomorrow. Please bring better attitudes. This is supposed to be a happy occasion. Of course. That's my girl. Okay, I'm done. I think Jim is cheating on me with my own sister. Thank you. I'm glad you finally seen the light. It was so hard watching you walk into a marriage I know you wouldn't have been happy in. I know. I don't know why I've let it go this far. What was the straw that broke the camel's back? Now I'm curious. I was confirming my family's attendance for the rehearsal dinner tomorrow, and my sister already knew that Jim wasn't going to be around tonight and tomorrow until the dinner. She claimed that you told her, which is when I 100% knew she was lying and was trying to cover something up. Oof! How did your family react? They didn't. She managed to flip the entire thing back onto me, and I was the one that was told to calm down. God, her sweet girl act is strong. She basically admitted to an affair, and your parents still took her side. Wait, if Jim's cheating, do you think that he would leave you at the altar? I don't know. I think he's too good of a guy to publicly humiliate me like that. I was just going to call the whole thing off at the dinner tomorrow and maybe reveal the affair. Well, how much money did you spend on the wedding so far? I don't even want to think about it. I was going to use my wedding fund to travel if I wasn't married by 30. Now I've spent like $30,000 on a wedding that isn't even going to happen. $30,000? Wow, you were committed to this wedding. Why? You must have known it was a bad idea. I guess I was just so tired of my mother pushing me to get married and figured that I should just let go of my travel dreams and do what everyone expected of me. I don't know why I did it. Looking back, that all seems insane to me now. People get married for a lot less. Well, when you mentioned that you're mainly the one paying for it, I did some digging. Now, don't get mad at me, please. What? What were you looking into? I knew the wedding wasn't going to be happening one way or another. And since you were engaged to a lawyer, I wanted to make sure you couldn't be sued for backing out. What? That's crazy. You can't sue someone for backing out of a wedding. Actually, you can. What? Really? Yeah, it's a breach of some old promise law from over 100 years ago, one that can only be enacted if you were damaged by the breach of promise to marry in some way other than emotionally damaged. This means that becoming financially damaged by being left at the altar counts. In your case, you've put $30,000 into a wedding, your own money, which you'll essentially lose if Jim backs out of the wedding. No kidding. Wow. Yeah, you're kind of the best. I know. But wait, how are we going to convince Jim to back out of the wedding? I mean, we can't actually tell him to, or else the court case won't work. Maybe we won't be the ones convincing him. What do you mean? Well, Zoe is quite persuasive, isn't she? Yes. Hey, when can we expect you at the dinner? Not that you're holding anyone up. Jim has yet to arrive, too. Must be a running late kind of day, I guess. God, you're so sweet and innocent. What? I'm literally your older sister. How could I be the sweet and innocent one? Age doesn't mean you're any less naive. What? What are you talking about? Come on, I really don't want to fight today. It's going to be my wedding soon. Is it? Are you sure about that? Yes. I can read a calendar. Now, where are you? We're all waiting to get started, and you're still a part of the wedding party. How could there be a wedding party when there isn't going to be a wedding? What? I have been waiting for this day for ages. No more being in your dumb little shadow. No more being ignored by boys in school because I had a hotter, older sister. No more having to be the sweet one because you're the talented one. I've done it. I've finally one-upped you. What the hell are you talking about? Don't interrupt me. Now, there's been a couple of changes to the schedule. First, I won't be making it to the rehearsal dinner, and I definitely won't attend the wedding tomorrow. I'm much too busy now. Finally, I'm getting married to your lawyer fiancé. You're such a sweet sister. I'll never forget your sacrifice for me. Have fun getting sued. Huh? What are you talking about? Aren't you surprised? Gutted? I mean, I stole your fiancé the day before your wedding. Oh, really? How did you do that? It was easy. I've been sleeping with him for nearly your whole engagement. Then Naomi, who it turns out has always liked me more than you, was talking about how unhappy Jim looked with you. I couldn't help but agree. Naomi said the marriage was a mistake, and she hoped that Jim could escape before it was too late. And that gave me a little bit of an idea. You see, I spent all night with your fiancé, and then this morning I proposed. At first, he was hesitant, but I can be very persuasive. Now, I'm marrying Jim, and you will be a lonely old spinster who spent her entire savings on a wedding that didn't happen as you deserve. Except I won't be. What the hell are you talking about? And what's with the whole suing thing? Well, my dear, sweet sister, there's a law that states that any breach of promise to marry that results in a financial loss on the part of the abandoned has a right to compensation. So, since you and Jim will be married soon, I won't be suing just Jim, but you as well. What? No, you won't. Jim's a lawyer. He'd know if he breached any stupid marriage law. Except that Jim is a corporate lawyer. So, I don't even know what that means. I thought so. I'll explain slowly. Jim doesn't know anything about marital law. So, no, he wouldn't have seen this coming. He ensured we had separate bank accounts for legal reasons, and that only played in my favor. You're right. I spent a lot of money on a wedding that isn't happening. But that means I get to sue Jim for reimbursement plus damages, meaning I'll get back what I paid and more. What? No. No. Yup. And I'm already looking at places to travel to. You want to know what the cherry on top of this sweet revenge is? I never wanted to marry Jim in the first place. You're taking him off of my hands. I mean, I don't know how our parents will react once they find out their sweet Zoe stole her sister's fiancé by sleeping with him and then marrying him. But my guess is that they won't be too happy. So, who really won? Stop it! No, you're lying. I'm not the liar here. You and Jim are. You actually seem like the perfect couple. And you know what's even better? You deserve each other. Have a happy wedding, sis. My parents were furious, to say the least. My dad almost took to fighting Jim, and my mother couldn't stop sobbing. I got a lot of sympathy at the dinner, and once everyone who meant to come to the wedding found out what happened, they opted to let me keep the gifts. I sold a lot of them for cash. Who needs 2 toasters? And put that towards my travel fund. Jim and Zoe ended up staying together, despite Zoe being essentially kicked out of the family. From what I hear, they're very miserable. But even being miserable, Zoe still pretends that they're so in love by making out with Jim during the court case. However, that only hurt Jim's defense, since it proved his infidelity. I got paid around $50,000 altogether. I booked a year's worth of plane tickets and will spend the next 12 months traveling full time. The best part? I can bring my bestie, Naomi, with me.